So yes, team, a very good evening to everyone. So I think I am audible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So is my screen visible to you?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. So yes, guys. So a very good evening to everyone, and a very hearty welcome to Tsofttech. And also, you guys are going to start your career in data science, right? So and also a very welcome to the data science journey. Okay, so today this session is all about giving you a brief overview on the roadmap to learn the data science. So this session is for everyone, like from freshers to the experienced, who want a career transition to become a data scientist. Anyone who are interested to become a data scientist should definitely follow this roadmap. So this roadmap is based on the job profiles that are available in the market for a specific year, and also based on the type of interview questions that have been asked in this year. Okay, so I'll be just focusing on those kind of topics. So please make sure that you are active in this session. And team, let's go ahead without wasting any time, and let's focus on what are the things we need to focus on, what all things we really need to follow. All right. So are you people excited to know the data science journey and the roadmap to data science? Hello. Hello guys. So am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am, but your voice is not clear. It's getting stuck in between.
So is it with Bharat Reddy, or I need confirmation from
Yeah,
the...
yeah. I'm
So Kavita and Banu Teja, can you please confirm me? And also Pawan sir, you too. Like my voice is clear or not? Hello. Hello.
It's okay for this time.
So previously, I'm not audible to you.
Just a few seconds back only.
So now it's clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Let just confirm me, because in between, if my voice breaks, so just confirm me that. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, team. I'll again start explaining you what this session is all about. So this session is all about giving you a brief overview on the roadmap in order to learn data science. So this session is not only for a specific qualified people. This session is for everyone from fresher levels to the experienced level who want their career to start, like who want a career transition to become a data scientist. Okay, so anyone like who are interested to become a data scientist, they should definitely follow the data science roadmap. And the roadmap that I'm going to explain today is based on the job profiles that are available in that specific year, and also that is based on the type of interview questions that have been asked. Okay, So today I'll be focusing on the kind of topics. So I request you people to be active in this session. So team will go ahead with the next slide, and we'll focus on the things that are really very required for to become a data scientist. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. So I just want to introduce myself. So my name is Gopika Purnima, and coming to my experience, I have a 4+ years of experience in IT industry as well teaching profession in data science. So and I'm also working as a data scientist in an organization, and currently I'm living in Bangalore. And also I'm working as a freelance data science trainer in other institute, as well as I'm associated as a data science trainer at Tsofttech. And coming to my education, I have completed my BTech from Andhra University, and I have done my MTech from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. And also I have completed my data science and machine learning course from IIT Guwahati. At the same time, I have completed my Python programming course from IIT Kanpur. Yes, guys. So the next is coming to agenda. So before I start explaining you what is the agenda of today, I just want to know, like, among you people, have you anyone of you have done a basic level research on data science course or data science, like what is data science, and how the future will be if we start a career in data science? So have you people ever done a basic level of research? Like, out of 3 people, may I know anyone?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, so the thing is, my policy is to do research when I'm trying to move from one domain to another domain, or if I want to start my career in any new domain or any new department or any new specialization. So that should be the very first thing we need to do, because, for example, if you are willing to go for a trip, right? So if you are willing to go for a trip, ultimately before planning that, you will explore the things like what is the place and what are the places should be explored in that particular trip, and what is these hotels or food, what kind of food is being provided. So all these research things you will be doing, right? So when you are going for a trip, so that is a research part, right? So in the same way, one must do the research, at least basic level research thing, when you are starting a new career in any new domain. So that is what I do. So that is what the knowledge I'm going to share you today. So first, before you start data science, first you must know, like, what is data science and what are the prerequisites in order to learn data science, and what is data and how it is generated, and why we need data science, what is the purpose of learning all this data science and machine learning, we say AI, DL, right? So what is the purpose of learning all these things? So, and why data science is so popular? So nowadays you know, like, data science is becoming very trending, right? So what is the purpose, or what is the secret behind that, and what does a data scientist do, and what is the data science course, and what are the data science job roles? That means once you complete your data science course, then what are the job profiles you can opt for in order to get a job? So the job profiles, I'll be telling you what are the job profiles, like, once you complete your course, so you can apply for that different job profiles. Okay. So the next I'll be explaining you like data science project cycle in an industry. If a organization is if an organization is getting a project, like from initial till end, how the project cycle works in an industry, that too, like a data science project. So I'll be explaining that, and what are the tools and technologies are used in order to deal with a data science project, as well companies that hire, what are the company sorry, and the next is applications of data science across various industries. Everybody knows that IT industry generally deals with data science, but there are many other domains, or there are many other industries where data science is hugely applied. Okay, so I'll be discussing what are the various industries, and coming to companies, like what are the companies that they are hiring for data scientists. Like we have product-based companies, as well we have service-based companies. I'll tell you like what do you mean by product-based and what do you mean by service-based, and what are the companies that comes under product-based, and what are the companies that comes under service-based. Okay, the next one is salary for a data scientist. I'll explain you like what is the minimum average salary of a data scientist. And the last one is who can become a data scientist. Okay, so this is what the agenda for today. So I'll explain all these things. Okay. So the very first question that comes is, what do you mean by data science, right? So data science is the scientific process that uses tools and scientific methods. That scientific methods means programming, statistics, plus business. That means, and ML algorithms, with the goal to discover hidden patterns and insights from the raw data for making better decisions, driving business growth. So can you tell me, like data science, the name itself suggests you the definition. All right. So the name itself, data science, the name itself suggests you the definition. Data plus science. Can somebody tell me what do you mean by science? It's a very general question, right? Okay. So science means area or branch of study. That means to study the behavior of data through some observations, experimentations, and testing. Okay, so these observations, experimentations, and testing I told, right? So these can be done by using some tools and scientific methods and ML algorithms. See, what are the tools and what are the scientific methods and ML algorithms? We have more than 25 plus algorithms, right? So by using all those algorithms, like we will be doing some kind of experiments and testings. Okay, so this will be explained very briefly when we start the original sessions, because it is a demo class, as I can't cover all those tools and methods and algorithms. So this is only to give you a brief overview of what is data science and how your future will be if you start your career in data science. Okay, all right. So these observations, what I told, like experimentations or testings, all these can be done by using tools and scientific methods and ML algorithms. Now, everybody have a question like, what is the purpose of like doing observations or doing experiments or testing the data? What is the use of that? So the ultimate goal of using the data science or doing experiments or taking some observing some observations, the only purpose is to improvise your business growth. Okay, so if you are applying a data science in a project, that means this is to only improvise your business growth. So this can be done. So how will improvise the business growth? We are saying like we do some experimentations, we do some testings, and we are using tools, scientific methods, and all these things. But how we are using all those things? Okay, so suppose first you will get the data from the customers, And based on that data, you will understand, you need to find out some kind of insights. That means what kind of insights? That means what are the disadvantages of that particular service, or what are the problems that are being faced by the customers in order when they are using that particular product or using that particular service. So what are the disadvantages and what are the problems they are facing? So that is what the insights you have to take from the data, raw data, and you need to understand what is the problem of the customers, and you need to accordingly, you need to make better decisions, so that will be implemented, so that the whatever the service or what are the product will be in a good condition, so that the customers will happily use that service or use that product. So once the customer is happy, then obviously the business is the increase of the business growth. Okay, obviously the business growth will be increasing. So this is what data science is: taking the data, find out the problems, make understand the customers, then make a better decision, and make them happy by giving whatever the requirements they want. And obviously, if customers are happy, they'll use that particular product or service, and then obviously the business growth will increase. Okay, I'll just give you some examples also. Like, for example, everybody knows Amazon, right? Can you please just confirm me? Everybody knows Amazon. You people use that hugely, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. So I'll take example of Amazon. So Amazon is one of the e-commerce company, right? So in Amazon, what happens? When initially, like Amazon is not an Indian-based company initially. So when the Amazon entered into the Indian market, initially there were some problems that was faced by the customers. So the problems are, initially people used to see the product in live. That means even though they have a online option, but even though they have the online access, but even though people have not trusted Amazon, so that is the reason they used to go to that particular place, and they have to see the product in live. So this will actually, like they'll see the product in live, and if that is genuine, then obviously they'll just purchase. Have you ever wondered that if you buy a product offline, and if you buy a product from Amazon or any other e-commerce platform, the prices will be different, right? So in offline, there will be a lot of like little high prices as compared to online. In online, we have like Amazon and Flipkart, we have some kind of discounts and everything. Right? Have you observed this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. We have.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Yes. So, and the second one is second problem is people are very confused, like whether the product is genuine or not. So this is the second problem. Earlier, these customers used to face. And the third one is, earlier there is a delivery charges also. Like when Amazon entered into the Indian market, so at that time, there were delivery charges also. And the cost of the product is also high, because of adding all the delivery charges and everything. Okay, so these are some of the problems that have been faced by the customers when they are using the Amazon service. But at now the present scenario, every one of you know that most of the people are purchasing every product like from small product like soap to big products like laptops and iPhones, right? So they are purchasing from the small to big, everything through online itself. The change is only because of data science. They have collected the data. That means they have collected the feedbacks, and they have collected the comments, and they have collected some kind of informations from the people, and they have found out the disadvantages or patterns or the problems that are being faced by the customers. Based on that, they understood the customers. Then they have applied data science, and they found out they made a better decisions, and they have converted all those to like they have just like find out some insights, and they have implemented such that now Amazon is giving all the feasibility to the customers. So like as of now, for suppose if you are buying a product in Amazon, for suppose, so always you will have, if you are searching for a product, you have some kind of requirements, like you want wide varieties of products, and you want that product for a less cost. At the same time, you want that product for free delivery and some other requirements, right? So as of now, you can see like all the whatever the points I told you now, like wide variety of products, less cost, and free delivery. Everything is available in Amazon, right? Earlier, it was not like that. Earlier, people used to go to that particular place and they have to see the product in live. And if they are satisfied with that product, then they used to buy that. It was like very uncomfortable way, because going to that long to that place and buying product, it's very uncomfortable. But nowadays everything is online. We are purchasing everything from big laptops, iPhones, and many things. So this is how Amazon have developed their business, by understanding customers through some kind of data, like feedbacks from the customers or comments or yes. So this is what all about data science. And I'll just give you one more example. So for example, let's we take about Tsofttech itself. Okay, see, Tsofttech is a institute where they are providing knowledge. They were providing services to all kind of courses, right? This is a kind of business. But before they started this business, they might have analyzed some kind of like uh, uh, they have collected some kind of data from these different students, and they have understood what are the requirements students should have. Okay, so they understood, they have analyzed what is the students requirement. So if you join in an institute, obviously every student will have a requirement, like they want experienced trainers, because fresher trainers, if they start teaching people, they actually cannot relate examples with real time. But experienced people, because they are working in a real time industry, they know how to apply all the data science concepts in a real time scenarios, so that they can explain the students in a much better way, right? So that is the reason students, obviously they have a requirement, like they want experienced trainers. At the same time, students require low fees. At the same time, they want guidance. They need a proper guidance. It's not like we'll be teaching you and then everything should be done by you. That shouldn't be there, because students are very freshers. They don't even know the Python concepts from initial till end. They don't know anything. So ultimately, the trainer has a responsibility to guide them. So this is what the requirement student will have. And also job assistance. Once we complete data science, institute should provide them a job assistance facility. So these are some requirements that students want. So what Tsofttech has done is, they have analyzed, they have taken out some kind of insights, like what I told you, like experienced trainer, low fees, guidance, job assistance. So they came to know what are the requirements for the students. Then they started giving the students with a experienced trainer with some low fees, or and at the same time guidance and job assistance, right? So if they provide all these four things to students, obviously students will join in this Tsofttech, right? So once more and more number of students are joining, because the Tsofttech has analyzed the requirement of the student, That is the reason more and more students have been joined in this Tsofttech. This is how their business will grow. Okay, so ultimately they have satisfied the students. So there is improvising in business growth. So this is the another example. At the same time, regarding this Tsofttech itself, I'll just give my example. So I'm your trainer, right? So I'll take some kind of feedbacks or comments from you, like how is my teaching, or what are the things like. I just need to take some kind of feedback from you people. And you people, suppose you are 10 to 15 people, and you give some kind of feedback. I'll check it out by using some tools and everything. I'll check it out, like who have given positive feedbacks and who have not given negative, like who has given negative feedbacks. So based on that, I'll create some kind of patterns, and I'll just analyze like where I'm doing the mistake, like why people has given me negative feedback. So based on that feedback only, I'll just improvise myself. Okay, so if I'm good, then obviously you people will give me a good feedback. So yes, so once, okay, for this batch, I have done something wrong, like I couldn't able to convey you properly or something. But then you have given a negative feedback. But I'll improvise myself, and obviously for the next batch, obviously I'll be good for them. So this is how, if I'm good, if I'm giving you good knowledge, if I'm giving you good guidance, then obviously more and more students will join in this institute. This is how the business will grow. Okay, so this is the two examples of examples of data science, what is data science and all, and then why it is used and all. And the third example I can give you, like space travel. Coming to ISRO, everybody knows ISRO, and recently they have launched Chandrayaan 3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Coming to ISRO, they have launched Chandrayaan 3 satellite. They have sent satellite to moon. What is the purpose of that? In order to capture the images and to analyze whether there is a water in the moon, there is like if oxygen is present in the moon, or air is present in the moon or not. So these are the key points like they want to analyze. So that is the reason they have sent Chandrayaan 3 satellite to moon, right? But the thing is, have you ever thought like what is the purpose of sending this satellite to them if in moon, sorry, on moon, if we have water or not? What is the use for us? If there is oxygen or not, what is the use? If there is air or not, what is the use of that? If you analyze all these things, what is the use for us, right? Most probably most of the people will have these kind of thoughts. But the thing is, ISRO have a very big business. So once they get to know what is happening in the moon, and what are the things are there, like air, oxygen and water, if these things are there, then there is a business for them. If this is confirmed that there is a water, there is a air, there is a oxygen, then this ISRO will get a huge billions of profit to them. So they have some other kind of business. That is the reason they are sending that satellite to the moon, in order that satellite, what it does, it takes all the pictures of that land, and it will so by those pictures, the ISRO management will analyze, and they'll try to do something for the society. So this is the reason they are investing a lot of money on this Chandrayaan 3, and recently Aditya. So many things. Okay, so this is the third example. So ultimately, data science, the goal of data science is to improvise the business growth, and satisfying the people by what they want. So I'll go with next. 1 second. Okay. So the next slide is what are the prerequisites? 1 second, guys. All right. So the next topic is what are the prerequisites required for required to learn data science. One thing is degree. Any degree person is eligible to learn data science. It's not like only BTech people has to apply. BTech people only have to learn this, or MTech people. There is no specified degree for them. Any degree and any specialization, let it be computer science, let it be mechanical, triple, any people can learn this course, and even they can apply jobs, data science jobs also. So the next thing is curiosity. So the very important, one of the important thing is curiosity. So whenever the data is coming to you, whenever you are dealing with the project, always make sure that always you must question yourself that what, where, when, and why. So if you will have, if you question all these things to yourself, you will have a better understanding of the business problem. So first thing, very important, is to understand the business. What is business is about? Okay. So if you question yourself all these things, then it will be a better understanding for you. And the third is communication. So people usually say that I heard from many people, like many trainers, that communication is the least priority to apply for data science or to get a data science job. Okay. In interview, it is okay. That is the least priority, because usually in interviews, they will just check your skills, how your skills are. If you have skills, how you are applying in that, applying those skills in the real world. Okay. So in interview purpose, that is okay. But once you get into the industry, communication is very important, because if a project comes, so all the team members will work on that, right? So when you are working on something, when you have completed a task, then obviously that task should be submitted to your manager, either manager or to your client. The thing is, if your manager is good, then he will just communicate with the language, like mutual language. What are the language you know, and what are the language he knows? That is okay. But if not, if he don't know what are the languages you know, then obviously you have to communicate them in English itself, right? So the thing is, that is okay with manager. We have 50-50 chances. But when it comes to client, when client asks all the team members to present what is the progress of the work, in that scenarios, what happens is you have to directly deal with the client. So in that case, if you couldn't, even though you have many skills, I accept for that. But if you have applied skills on that particular task, but the thing is, whatever the outcome you have found it out, if you are not able to communicate, or if you are not able to convey that particular result to the client, then again that will be the negative point for you. Okay. Because during recessions and all these things, what I like, there are many of my friends, like I heard that there are many recessions going in their companies, and they are removing the people who don't have like they who totally couldn't convey what are the things they want to with the clients or to the manager. So if the strength, if company strength is very high, and obviously recession, if there is recessions going on, they ultimately see all these qualities. Okay. So communication is also important when you are in an organization. But if you people don't have communication, proper communication, I believe that everyone have a degree background, right? So everybody know what are the English words, but the only thing is they couldn't frame a proper sentence. That is where communication skill lags. So this can be compensated only when you communicate to your friends or to your colleagues or anybody in English. Okay, so communication skills will get improved only if you talk with others, or if you communicate with others in English. So many, I think two of my friends, they initially they don't know how to speak English. They know words and all, proper words like English words and all, but they couldn't frame a sentence when they are communicating to some people. But after almost 6 7 months, so actually I was shocked, like they were framing their sentence by their own, because they started speaking English with others, even to friends, instead of talking in local language. So as this course is all about 3 to 4 months, right? So I kindly request you that at least from today onwards, you start speaking the with your friends or anybody in English itself. Okay, so this is how you can improvise. And don't think that if you want to learn English, then you will be going to some institute, spoken language institute and all these things. So this doesn't work. They take money, they just concentrate you people on learning like grammars and everything. So as of now, grammars and everything, those things are not required for us. Whatever the things you want to convey to the client or to convey to your team members, that should be clear. Okay. And yes, so the next one is core values. So some people, I think some people are working maybe in other organizations, and some people will have some kind of works at home. So these things, okay, because by doing this also you have to learn data science, because both should be parallelly maintained. If not, then joining in a data science session will get wasted. Okay, so time management is important. At the same time, continuous efforts is required, and dedication is also, obviously it is required. And this very important point is continuous learning. There should be a continually, like you have to learn some or other thing. It's not like today I started teaching you Python. In Python, suppose I have teach it I have teach you like keywords. Based on the keywords, I'll just explain you, and I'll give you some 10 to 15 examples, and or 10 to 15 codes I can give you. I'll explain you, but that is not sufficient. Once I teach you the keywords or identifiers or any topic, so most probably I can give you 10 to 15 examples or 10 to 15 varieties of problem statement or code, okay, in order to solve that particular question. But the thing is, once I teach you, after going home, you have to do all the 10 to 15 codes. At the same time, you have to research on yourself in Google, because we have the biggest platform is Google. So make utilize of Google, and you search for more and more examples. You have to practice more and more. So all these 3 to 4 months, you need to like spend a lot of time. You need to continuously learn. You need to research more things by your own. So there are many more. Okay. So all these things are the ultimate prerequisites. It's not like you should compulsory know the Python language. It's not like that. Even if you people don't know any coding, that's fine. Okay, if you don't know Python, that's fine. If you don't know statistics, that's also fine. So everything from Python, mathematics, statistics, everything I'll be teaching you from the scratch, from the basic level only. Okay. 1 second.
Okay, ma'am.